Sorry about that. I got cut off. So I'm actually out of storage space. I'm going to have to go through and clean it up. Um, Anywho, this is all from one mom. She literally I put one female guppy in here, and this how many she had by herself. She came out of this tank right here. And again, my cleaner is kind of in the ick tank, so I can't move it around. But they are duckweed and Vallisneria everywhere for this tank, and there's all sorts of guppies in there. And then I got this guy right here. I've tried to put him in all my big tanks, and he's just too mean. So he's in a 10 gallon. I know everybody's gonna hate me, but that's his life. He's not a nice guy. It's a little dark in there right now, as you can tell. I really need to get a bigger tank. This guy is ridiculous. He is in a 65, and he is now up to 19 inches. I think he's maybe even at 20. The two mama angelfish have not really had any more babies survive. They have had a couple more litters, but none have survived between that guy and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see them because they like to hide, but there's a shark, red-tailed shark in there. Yeah, he's in there. He just won't. You can see his tail. There's a yo-yo loach, a red-tailed shark, and a shell dweller. I have a shell dweller in this tank. That is a Chinese algae eater. He's been doing pretty good. And then I've got, yeah, sorry, I'm kind of moving. That's about all for that tank. It's what do I call this stuff? I forgot. Salvinia. I can't remember, but the top is covered. And this is actually the tank I grow it in and move it to my other tanks to try to get it to grow in them. But if the top is too fast, it'll kill them. So this has got a nice slow flow to it. My giant Anubis is obviously growing over, as you can tell, trying to get to the light. I need to clean the top off and get some more light in there. In fact, I may do that today. And then I got my daughter's goldfish. Yes, I know they don't need to be this many in a 10-gallon tank. These were all feeder goldfish. We're trying to breed them up, not breed them up, trying to get them all nice and healthy. Make sure they're healthy. They've been in there for about 3 months. So they are definitely ready to be added to the koi pond, because that's where I'm going to put them so they can grow. But unfortunately, it's winter time, so they're stuck in here until then. But as you can tell, they are doing very well. This is my plant tank. I know that sounds weird, but it really is. I got guppies in there, but I'm really doing this. Dang, that one grew up again. Look at this. That was not there yesterday. Vallisneria grows super fast. Anyways, the guppies are in there just to feed these plants. I've got a lily in there and some giant Vallisneria. And the giant Vallisneria is it can't grow in the rocks, it looks like, so it's growing up around and then going back in, if you can tell. So it's kind of cool how it's doing that. I was wondering if it was ever going to start spreading, and it finally did, so I'm happy with that. And then I've got little guppies in there keeping it going. I need to kind of cut it, but I like the way it bunches at the top. It makes a kind of jungle look, and I like it.